And of course, behind a great product, there's also a great business opportunity. And for that, we have tonight a special guest. He's been with Immunotec for, wow, maybe over 20 years now. And he's a world-renowned author as well. And his name is Foster Owusu from Toronto, Canada. So I'm gonna give it back to Foster so that he can tell us all about the benefits and rewards of growing a business with Immunotech. So my friend Foster, take it away.
Moving forward, the next few slides will show you the business aspect of things. You have the opportunity to actually get to participate in the business side, where you get to see how this can be an opportunity for you. Now, as you look at this, it is important to understand why we often refer to this as an opportunity. The network marketing business has been recommended, and they continue to recommend by some of the most successful entrepreneurs and economic experts in our world. Two names that comes to mind for me is a gentleman by the name Robert Kiyosaki. He's written a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And of course, we also know the investor guru, Mr. Warren Buffett. These two individuals recommend network marketing as a brilliant way to distribute goods and services. As we move forward, it is important to understand when we make reference to the fact that there are certain advantages. And I want to refer one more time to the fact that this is a great opportunity. Why so? Because it gives you the latitude to succeed. The fact that this product, Immunocar, is scientifically validated as a proprietary product. We own the product. We as a company, Immunotec, own the product, and also it's been researched backed by over 40 years of scientific research. So it's not a product based on somebody else's opinion. This is solid research. Now, we've been in business since 1996, so it is fair to say that Immunocar has been sold for more than 20 years. We're also expanding globally. We are in 10 countries, as my good friend John alluded to earlier, and this is creating the entrepreneurial income opportunity to achieve financial goals. These opportunities serve those who are looking for ways to supplement their income, and also an individual who is looking for a career change. So there's something for everybody here. Now, like any business, there is what I call invested interest. When you put money into something, suddenly you'll be serious. You create the atmosphere that will help you to at least getting what I call ROI, return on your investment. So let's look at your investment packages to begin with. There are 3 starter packs to choose from. So there's good, better, and best. Let's look at a good one. The good one, we call it the Health BBB pack. The BBB stands for Business Builder Pack. And it gives you something that we use in our system called PV. So it will give you 1,000 PV, but it also gives you an assortment of products that will give you 3 boxes of our premier packages, 1 Immunocar and 2 boxes of Immunocar Platinum. So that is the good one. The next one is better package, which is it gives you 2,000 points. So it gives you double the volume, but also require slightly a little bit more investment. So if you look at the first one, it's about $270. These are US dollars, by the way, and the second package is $540 US dollars. Now, there's a retail value. The first one you're looking at about $421, and the second one $924. But you also receive a content package that the retail value is way more than the $540 that you're investing. The next one that I call the best one of all is what we refer to as the Silver Jumpstart Pack. This gives you an instant 5,000 PV, a value that is around $2,000, but you'll be paying just under $1,200. You get the assortment of about 31 different products. This is where a person who has the financial means, but also very serious about rapid growth, will choose this package. But moving ahead, it is important to understand that, like any business, you get in, you want to know what is in it for me. Well, our company has 7 ways to earn income. The first 3 will focus on what we call customer acquisition. Like any business, it doesn't matter whether it's a product-focused business or a service type of business, you still need clients, you need customers. So our company is no different. We have customer program. The very first customer program is what we refer to as customer retail profit. There's a very simple system to look at it. The company has a 30% markup between the retail customer and what a consultant pays. So a person like myself who represents the company as a consultant, I get 30% off. So when a retail customer buys product from the company, if they choose to only pay the retail price, then a person like myself or you, the person considering this business, will get a 30% profit. The second program is a customer auto ship profit. These are the customers that have actually come to terms with the fact that they're going to be using this product for a while. Of course, you can always stop, you can interrupt if you are traveling or you're going somewhere that you feel there's not going to be anybody home to receive your package or packages. You can always interrupt the shipment, and then when you come back, you will resume. But the thing is, by making the commitment to our company, we perceive you as a loyal customer. So the company is giving you 25% discount instead of paying full retail. That is the benefit to you. Now, the person who introduced you, instead of enjoying 30% retail profit, he or she will get 5%, which is the difference between their 30% and the 25% that you are enjoying. Now, the third program is a reward program for people who have been able to acquire more customers. So the reward goes according to the number of customers and the volume that they produce. So the more you do, the more you receive. That brings me to the item number 4, which is on the business side. This is the type of business bonus that is rewarding you for an individual effort. And what I mean by that is from number 5 to 7 is strictly team effort. But number 4 is something that you do, you get rewarded. You do more, you get rewarded for more. So let's go through them individually when we go to the next slide. But it's also important to understand that number 5 is a team effort. That's why this business is often referred to as multi-level marketing, because you are getting paid on multiple levels because it's a team effort. Now, number 6 is when a person gets a chance to move up in our pay plan. I'll be explaining this a little later, but it is important to understand that every time you move up in rank, it's almost like getting promotion at work. And when you move up, the company will pay you extra bonus, and in most cases, bonuses for moving up. By you moving up also means that you are bringing a lot of business to the company, and the company is recognizing you as such. At some point, I'll be explaining the difference between what we call regular moving up bonuses and accelerated moving up bonuses. It is important to know that as you move up in rank, the company will be rewarding you for moving up. But it is also important to note that there are people who come into this and they have tremendous energy with contacts, and they are results oriented and they want to go really fast. So there's a program that rewards people for going really fast. As a matter of fact, my good friend John, who was on the call earlier, in 2009, when we studied this comp plan and a group of us helped the company to put this comp plan together, John and I were in a room together, and we locked arms and put our brains on the table to come out with a compensation plan that will reward people for immediate effort, but also for long-term growth. Number 7 does that because as you help people, you are also helping yourself. So let's look at some of the numbers carefully on the next slide. As I mentioned, the Business Builder bonus is a bonus that gives you extra income for the work that you are doing in the current month. So let's say for the month of this month we are in is August. So month number 1, you are able to introduce one person, and you will get the Business Builder bonus and a team commission bonus. Combination of that will give you 10% for introducing a partner to the team. Assuming that they took one of the packages that is around the 500 plus, you get about $52 for introducing somebody to the business. And of course, if you have to travel or spend time on the phone to talk to a person, that rewards you for that effort. The second line is where you get 15% by introducing 2 people in a given month. So that gives you about $78 each. And the total income for doing so comes to $156. Something significant change as you move from 3 onwards. So anytime you introduce 3 or more in a given month, the percentage will change from 10, 15, now to 25%. So in this example, let's say you introduce 3 partners. You are earning $130 each. You multiply that by 3, it's giving you $390. Now, the same 4 people will give you, again, $130 times 4. So now you have $520, and of course, 5 will give you $130 times 5, which is $650. So by the time you hit the $520 or $650, you have already recovered your investment, assuming that you join using the middle packet. Now, the next slide is what shows the different levels in our business. So the steps as you see them, these steps are steps that helps you to know that it's like your business blueprint for success. So you go from venture to silver, gold, diamond, executive diamond, and of course we have the senior platinum, which means you are platinum and you also have platinum under you. So my good friend John, who was on the screen earlier, he's a senior platinum multiple times over. So let's look at some of the numbers and see the benefit. As I mentioned, everybody starts somewhere at the level of venture. Now, when you start at the venture level, part of our compensation plan, and I'll put everything out so that you get a chance to see them, the compensation plan is going to reward you based on your rank and the volume that you bring. So what happens is at the venture level, you are getting paid what I call 3 levels deep. And the way the 3 levels works is the fact that you'll be paid 5% on your first level, another 5% on your second level, and then another 5% on your third level. Now, you don't need to understand all this. You need to get a concept around your head because the compensation plan is so computerized that you don't even have to understand math, but you need to know the percentages. Now, let's say level 1, level 2, level 3 is confusing to you. There's a very simple way to look at it, particularly if you have family. In my case, I have family and I have 3 children. So let's say you're level 1, okay, you have 3 children. Now, these 3 children are your business partners. Every time you help them and they succeed and they move products, either customers or for resale, you get 5%. But then the second level where you take extra 5% is, let's say, their own children. That's the second level. So in the real hierarchy of family tree, you say your children and grandchildren. So you get 5% on your children and another 5% on level 2 on your grandchildren. But then level 3, where we call your great grandchildren, now you are picking another 5%. So overall, at the venture level, you are picking 15% on your total organization. Now, once you move to the silver level, now you're getting paid up to 4 level deep. The total there, okay, will give you 25%. And that 25% represent 5% on your first level. And because you are silver, now your second level, there's an increase in percentage where now instead of 5, it's 10%. And then by the time you get to the third level, it's another 5%. And then your fourth level, 5%. So you are receiving 25% in your total organizational volume once you're a silver consultant. Now, the next level above that is what we call gold. Again, the gold level is paying you up to 5 level deep. This 5 level deep will give you a total income percentage-wise as 36% in your total organization. So keep that in mind. Every time that you help somebody develop some team of members who also build on their team, you are rewarding yourself and you are securing your financial future. So again, by the gold level, you're getting paid 5 level. The diamond level, you are getting paid up to 6 level deep. The same thing goes 5%, 10%, 7%, 7%, 7%, and another 7% at the diamond level. Once you get to the executive diamond, you are taking another 2%. So you look at the diamond level, you get a total percentage income based on the 43%. But the executive diamond, you add in 2% to it, giving you 45% total organizational volume. And again, you look at them seriously. The next level above the executive diamond is what we call the platinum. So at the platinum level, you pick an additional 2%, giving you 47%. Just imagine building an empire where everything you bring to the company, your organization, you get the opportunity to actually reward yourself up to 47%. This is huge and this is exciting. Now, the following slide is something that will help you to look at some numbers. Earlier on, I mentioned that we have what we call moving up and accelerated bonuses. So every time you move up in rank, it simply means you are bringing more business to the business, and as such, you are being recognized for your effort. So let's look at it. Assuming you started at the venture level, and eventually you move to the rank of silver. So we have what we call the regular bonuses that the company pays. So the ones that you see marked red, hopefully my colors are right. I may be colorblind today, but the red that you see on top of each rank, those are what I call the regular bonuses. And of course, there will be some additional bonuses that will lead to that. And those are the ones that are marked with the white colors around them. So the silver level, whenever you get to silver and maintain that for 2 consecutive months, the company will pay you $200. The same way, the company will recognize your effort if you get to the silver level within 2 months from the time you join the business. You'll be rewarded an additional $200, giving you a total income of $400 for moving up. Now, let's look at the gold level. Again, when you get to gold, the regular gold bonus will give you $500. However, when you get to the gold level within 4 months from the time you join the company will reward you an additional $500, giving you a total income of $1,000. Now, all these bonuses are over and above your regular residual income, which we'll get to that in a little while. But the diamond level, the company will reward you for $2,500. Again, when you get to the diamond level within 8 months from the day you join the company, there's an additional $2,500 given to you in 2 payment options, which is $1,250, $1,250 added to the $2,500, giving you $5,000 total. Now let's look at the executive diamond. The executive diamond pays you $5,000. And again, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to the executive diamond or any of the ranks mentioned. Your regular moving up bonuses will be paid to you at the appropriate time. However, let's look at the executive diamond as an example. When you get to the executive diamond within 12 months from the day you join, instead of you receiving $5,000 for the regular bonuses, you are earning an additional $15,000 bonus, making it $20,000 bonus. That's amazing. So, this program is probably the fairest pay plan I've ever seen, because the company rewards you for your effort. Now, finally, let's look at the platinum level, which is the highest rank we have in our business. It pays you $10,000 when you get to the platinum level. However, when you get to the platinum level within 24 months, okay, this is what most people keep their eyes on. They run really fast and fairly so. You should be rewarded for your efforts. So you get to the platinum level within 24 months, your $10,000 then becomes $100,000. So when you look at all the bonuses from the time you go from silver to the platinum level, when you cash everything in, you could easily earn up to $126,400. Now, look at something else that is important here. So this is a business where you can actually reward yourself by going fast, by doing the work. However, remember, this is a team sport. This is a business where you are brought in because somebody supported you by training you, nurturing you, supporting you emotionally and all that stuff, and they pouring their knowledge into you. So let's say, again, today is a perfect example. John Solider, whom you saw on this video, who introduced me earlier, okay, he's one of my leaders in the business, and he has invested a lot in my particular success in terms of training and other support that is given over the years. So when I cash in those checks, okay, the person like John also get to benefit. So there is an incentive for him to support me and to help me succeed, and I'm doing the same for my team. So let's look at the gold level. When you get to the gold level, there is $250 that you will receive, as a sponsor. So, you, the sponsor, you are receiving $250. But what happens is when your downline get to the gold level, let's say within 4 months, now you are receiving additional $250, making it $500. That's amazing. So the accelerated moving up bonus is $250 on top of the regular. Now let's look at the diamond level. Normally would have been $1,000 when somebody moved to diamond on your level. And but in this case, when it happens within 8 months, there's an additional $2,000 that is coming to you, making it a total income of $3,000. The executive diamond, however, will pay you $2,500. But there's something powerful there, because what happens is when a person on your team gets to the executive diamond within 12 months, you, the person who helped them, remember, they cash in $20,000, but you are cashing in $7,500. It's a win-win program. Now, the platinum level is another exciting one. Remember, when a person gets to the platinum, you get $10,000, but when they get to the platinum within, let's say, 24 months, you are receiving an additional $25,000, making the total income at that level for $35,000. So, it's not a perfect scenario, but in a perfect world, listen, anytime that you help somebody get to platinum, within 24 months, you are getting a raise of $35,000. I love it. Now, let's look at what we have here. Most of the time, people see us representing our company, and all they see is perhaps a product, and they don't know what else is involved. Well, if you like to travel, if you love to be in the spotlight and to enjoy some of the fanfares that comes in life with great opportunities like ours, okay, you get to travel. This particular picture that you've seen was an event that took place last November. We had about 1,200 of us from our company. We went on a Caribbean cruise, all paid expense vacation for 7 days. It was such a fabulous, fabulous time. So these are all part of the amazing incentive trip that comes with it. And of course, this year is a whole different thing. I have already qualified for this year's incentive trip, We don't know where we're going yet. Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know if we are going because of everything else that is going on globally. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Foster, for that wonderful information about the business opportunity. And of course, you know, the more you tell your friends, families about Immunotec and our products, of course, with Immunocal, the better for you, because we just want everyone to spread the word, to tell everyone they know about the benefits of increasing your levels of glutathione with Immunocal. And why not? By telling others, also benefiting from a great business opportunity. And we have thousands of success stories out there. People that one day decided to buy the product, to take it themselves, and they realized what a great experience they were having with the product and decided to tell others. And as a result, they have done great things with their own Immunotec business. So tonight we have one of those success stories with us. Her name is Marilu Sanchez Torres. She's a diamond consultant from Atlanta, Georgia. And Marilu, thank you also for accepting our invitation tonight. And please tell us all about the experience that you have, taken from your Immunotec business, and why not about Immunocal as well. So thank you, Mariluz. Take it away.
Hello, my name is Marilu Sanchez Torres, and I am a consultant with Immunotec, and I am so excited to be able to share my story. I am a mom, above all things, my favorite job, and that was the one reason that I discovered network marketing. And I have been a homeschool mom for the past 13 years. You know, I was always looking for a business that I could do from home, that I actually did not have to be out too much, but at the same time, you know, that I would be able to generate an income that could actually help my family. I was a young mom raising 3 children with 3 different wonderful personalities, but I came about a certain time a health challenge, a very debilitating health challenge that actually brought me to Immunotec, a wonderful dear friend that I will forever be grateful for. You know, shared the product, told me about the science behind of it, and shared the wonderful business opportunity. Even though at the beginning, you know, I was just looking to get healthier, feel better, regain my quality of life, I fell in love more and more with the amazing, just extraordinary, teary testimonials and great business successes. You know, the more I got to meet real people with great hearts, I fell in love with Immunotec. This was something different, so different, beyond different to anything I have done before, that very quickly, not only did I fall in love, my whole family. I have the blessing that my son joined my business. He works side by side with me. And in a short period of time, you know, we were able to reach a silver rank, a gold rank. In a little bit of time, we were able to reach diamond. And what has been pretty wonderful, you know, about all of this is that even with the circumstances that I had, that I could not be in a road, that, you know, at the beginning, while I was regaining my health, you know, my energies were not as full blast as I wanted to, I was still able to do my business using social media. And at the beginning, you know, it was not probably the most popular thing, but the fact that we have such a wonderful product, that we have such an amazing science backup, that we have more than 43 years of science research, that there are so many people that we can actually help because they need to regain their quality of life as well, you know, in terms of health and their finances, that it was not too hard. You know, I was on a mission to help people, on a mission to help my own family. And it has been 4 years. This month, it has been 4 years, amazing years, a wonderful journey. Like I tell everybody, you know, we've made wonderful friends, friends that I called my family. And better yet, the fact that the family, the whole family works the business. You know, I never thought that I could do a family business. Actually has been a big blessing. So yes, I regained my health. I've been able to help my family stay healthy as well. But better yet, to be able to be financially free, that has been priceless. You know, to be able to pay my debts, to be able to be stress-free, that we are back in payments, that my husband can actually work, relax, that soon we might retire him because he'll be able to work full-time with us. It's priceless. So this is my success story, and I hope you join us soon.
Wow, what a story, Mariluz. Thank you so much for that information. And please, to all our guests tonight, thank you so much for accepting the invitation. And please, again, talk to the person who invited you tonight because they have more information to give you so that you can make a decision either to start taking the product for yourself or perhaps share it with everybody that you know. And with that, I thank you again for taking the time to participate in this meeting. And I guess I can say welcome to the Immunotec family. With that, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Sharing makes us fulfill our purposes and bring to thousands of people our DNA, living better. From the beginning, we have shown that despite of being physically separated, we are more united than ever. In May, we reached more than 800,000 people through our virtual events. And this year, more than 60,000 new consultants have joined our Immunotec family. We are also celebrating impressive rankings this year. 8,667 new silver, 784 new golds, 94 new diamonds, and 9 executive diamonds. All thanks to the power of sharing and the desire to improve the lives of thousands of people every day. Share Immunotec.